Today I'm going to show you one of my favorites, cashew cream. To do this, you want to soak 1/2 cup of cashews in water overnight, or for a shortcut, you can use hot water for about 10 minutes if in a pinch. Blend that with about 1 cup of water, and this is wonderful to use for heavy cream. It's a healthy, dairy-free alternative, and for a thicker cream, you can just use less water. And this can also be done with almonds, and one trick I like to do is to take the skins off the almonds, and that way you don't have to filter out the pulp quite as much. For a soured cream, add 2 teaspoons of white vinegar to your thick cashew cream and mix that together. Let it sit on your counter or in a warm spot, covered for about 12 to 24 hours. I took mine 24 hours. Stir and then place this in the fridge, and this will thicken up in the fridge, and you can use this in lieu of sour cream. And it is a little bit thinner than you're used to probably, so I used it on things like on top of our oatmeal. We had it on peaches and cream oatmeal, really delicious. You can get that recipe over on the blog. And if you're used to a sour cream, like I was used to more growing up, more like Daisy's sour cream that's super thick and creamy, then let's proceed and make that together. You'll need 1/2 cup of cashews that are soaked overnight. Blend the cashews with 2 tablespoons of the water, half of it, the coconut oil or coconut butter if that's what you're using, the lemon or lime juice plus vinegar, and whisk that together until smooth. I used a food processor, and then add the nutritional yeast if you're using that, plus the salt, and combine the remaining water, a couple tablespoons, with the starch, 1.5 teaspoons of that, mix it together in a slurry, and then add that to the food processor. And you want to process this until it's completely smooth and there's no more chunks. This took me about 3 to 5 minutes. Then place that in a container that you can seal and store it in the fridge to firm. And you'll want to use this within about a week. Make the cream cheese, you'll need pretty much the same ingredients for the sour cream, and you'll combine everything in your food processor. So I have my soaked cashews, and I'll use about half of the water, and save a little bit of that. Coconut oil, or you can use coconut butter. Lime or lemon juice. Lemon might be a little softer here. Then some salt, nutritional yeast. And then I have my starch that I'll add in just a minute. You want to whiz that together until it's nice and smooth, and then mix your cornstarch with your water into a slurry, and then you can add that into the mixture. I'm going to proceed to mix this together until it's nice and creamy, and then we'll take the handheld mixer and whiz it for 5 minutes, and this will put air bubbles in it and make it super lush. And then you can put a lid on it and put it in the fridge, and it'll firm up in about 2 to 4 hours. And then you'll end up with this just amazing spreadable cream cheese like consistency. Look at that. So creamy and delicious. I think all these recipes you'll really like. They're creamy, they have the nice tang and flavor. And then we also have the soured cream, which is right here. It just looks lovely. You can just plop that on your potato or your tacos or whatever you'd like. And you can use these recipes anywhere that calls for a a non-dairy supplement, you can use these homemade recipes. To get the recipes, go to artisticvegan.com. And if you're new to veganism and aren't sure where to start, then you may like my meal plans over on my premium channel, artisticvegan.vhx.tv. And you can also find other fun things like yoga and even a Gravity Body Academy, a new school that I'm doing with my husband. So check it out, and if not, I will see you next time and we'll make something yummy then. Bye!